The weekly time frame closed for the Bitcoin price and XRP price. Everyone is asking what is next for these cryptos. I will answer that. Make sure to stick around to the very end. This is DC Trading. Let's do a technical analysis and price prediction. First off, looking at the Bitcoin daily time frame, MACD indicator is telling us to buy. It just formed yesterday, so just be aware. As you guys can see, this is very alarming because the MACD indicator was telling us to sell for the past week or so. But the Bitcoin price did the opposite. It only went up. And as you guys can see earlier today, we did manage to go as high as 40,200. If we take a look at the weekly time frame, we can see the MACD indicator is also telling us to buy. So we have two indicators telling us to buy Bitcoin. This is a strong indicator. I'm a little worried. Why? Because we closed the weekly and daily time frame below 40,000. Yes, earlier today we did manage to reach 40,200, but we closed the daily and weekly just below 40,000. It was around 39,998. I did tell everyone if we did close above 40,000, the chances of seeing Bitcoin head to 45,000 is likely. And it could be as early as tomorrow. But because we did not close above 40,000, I expect the price, to go up maybe 41,000. But we should see a big correction. Remember, MACD indicator on the daily was telling us to sell for the past week or two, but it did the opposite. Now, if we take a look over here, why do I believe Bitcoin has a chance to go to 45,000? Well, because there's liquidity sitting around this area. Right? You got to think like a Bitcoin and a crypto whale. Why wouldn't you want Bitcoin to head to 45,000? You can liquidate the bears while getting people to FOMO into Bitcoin, meaning to buy Bitcoin around 45,000. I'm telling you, if Bitcoin heads to 45,000, the majority of people will start FOMOing. They're going to enter long positions. And well, that's the trap. That's the crypto whale trap, where they get you and they liquidate you. And this is why I tell everyone to dollar cost average. Remember, guys, dollar cost average is your best friend. So what is next for Bitcoin? Well, I do expect Bitcoin to head as high as 41,000. I don't think it's going to go to 45,000 because we did not close the weekly and daily above 40,000. So yes, obviously there is a chance it does go to 45, but I wouldn't, I would bet it's not going to go to 45. Because we did not close above 40,000. Okay. So if we take a look at the XRP price now, let's look at the XRP chart. We're looking at the weekly time frame. So XRP Ripple investors, pay attention to the very end because I'm going to tell you what is next for XRP as well. As you guys can see, MACD indicator is telling us to buy. We have been seeing red candles for the past 3 weeks. Eventually, last week, we did, or actually this week, we closed on a green candle. We have been respecting 60 cents. Yes, we did wick below 60 cents a couple times. But as you guys know, what really matters is the weekly and daily close. As you guys can see, the weekly close, we closed above 60 cents. We have been respecting it. It looks like right now it wants to make its way back up to higher prices. So XRP Ripple investors, it looks like right now, if Bitcoin decides to slow down and we see Ethereum start to head to higher prices and eventually flip Bitcoin, that means it's a green light for altcoins like XRP. If we take a look at the daily time frame, MACD indicator just formed today, a green dot indicating to buy, right? And on the flip side, right, MACD indicator was telling us for the past week or so to sell, and we have seen a correction from the XRP price. It's opposite of what happened with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we saw the MACD indicator tell us to sell, but it was going up. It was ascending. So right now it looks like Bitcoin is going to correct. And then that's when we're going to see Ethereum eventually flip Bitcoin, and that means altcoin season is around the corner. So don't be surprised if this week we see a bullish week for the XRP Ripple price, meaning we can go to higher prices. I'm talking about a 60 cents. Let's look at the Fibonacci's for XRP. right? Look at the Fibonacci's. Boom, let's look on the daily. As you guys can see, we have been under the 0.382 Fibonacci. If we continue to higher prices, we're talking about a 67-cent XRP. If we're talking about higher prices than that, then 74-cent XRP is possible. Remember, guys, what goes up must come down. Well, we have seen XRP correct. Has been very boring. So don't be surprised now if we see more upside for the XRP price. Whilst on the other hand, Bitcoin has been going up, 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 up. What goes up must come down. So expect a correction very soon from the Bitcoin price. Don't be surprised if it goes to 41,000, guys. Don't be surprised. But seeing 45,000 is unlikely. As I say, we did not close below or above 40,000. So that's my technical analysis for XRP Ripple as well as the Bitcoin price. My price prediction for Bitcoin, yes, we'll head to 41,000 maybe by tomorrow, but then we'll see a correction back down under 30 or under 40,000, maybe around 37, 36,000. Hopefully we do come back down eventually to 32, 30,000. I would love that, because if it does happen, I will enter a long position around that area. As for XRP, well, my price prediction will be stuck between 60 cents and 70 cents. You heard that correct. 60 and 70, we have been respecting 60 cents. So I don't see XRP going any lower unless we get some crazy news like Binance going insolvent or another company going down or being, the SEC going after all these crypto exchanges. Something crazy has to happen. But with that being said, this is DC Trading. If you guys want to see what happened with Elon Musk, Disney, and his platform X, go check out that video right now. Go check it out. Peace.